Hi, Sarah Lee here, MyCarlady.com. Just a quick little update on servicing your vehicle during a transition from season to season. For many of us, summer's gone, we're into fall, the temperature has dropped anywhere from 10 to 30 degrees, and it's moving towards winter. What do you need to be aware of? Just a few things, but let's talk about them. Number one, air pressure in your tires. Anytime you have a change in the temperature outside, your tires may get soft. You may lose air. And in some cases, your car manufacturer has changed out the regular old air for nitrogen. So look for a green cap on your tire stem or a green dot on the cap of the tire stem. You cannot mix regular air with nitrogen. So visit your dealership or your tire center and make sure you top off the nitrogen. Once a year, it's good to check your tire pressure, especially if you have nitrogen. If you have regular air, should be every season. Number two, in addition to checking your heat, you need to be aware of the antifreeze, the coolant in your radiator. It is highly recommended that you flush the radiator fluid every 2 to 3 years, depending on where you live. 2 years if you have an extreme temperature situation, like Las Vegas, where it's 114 for 2 months at a time. Or extreme cold, like Canada or the northern states, where it can get down to below zero. That can drastically break down the antifreeze in your car, and the acidity level changes, and it can rot out the inside of your radiators, because some of those radiators have plastic interior cores. It's a lot less expensive to pay for a radiator flush every 2 to 3 years than it is to replace an entire radiator. Now, one other thing, while you're checking your tire pressure, you're always checking on how the car's running. Gasoline can also change this time of year. In many states, from October until April, the gasoline includes a new additive to reduce the carbon in the air. That's because, of course, the sun is not around so much to burn off those carbons. This is not a good thing for your car. This additive actually hurts the performance of the vehicle, adding carbon buildup to the injectors. So please, if you have a high-performance vehicle, if you have a 6-cylinder, if you have a supercharger turbo, and you live in a state where it clearly states at the gas station label by the handle that an additive has been added to the gasoline, please bump up the octane level from 89 to 90 or 87 to 91. Get it up there so that your car's performance and fuel economy stays where it belongs. This is Sarah Lee with MyCarlady.com. Thank you so much for visiting today. Please come back often. I hope I have helpful tips that will make your car run better and give you peace of mind on the road.